Hi everyone, I'm Leanne today, and this is for an assignment for EDP 279. But what I'm actually going to be covering is from a previous class, and it's from Math 115, which is Math for Elementary School Teachers. And what I'm going to be talking about today is algorithms and alternative ways of doing math problems. To start off, an algorithm is a standardized step-by-step procedure, and it's how we do math problems. And different types of algorithms are standard algorithms, lattice addition, left to right, and partial sums. And for sake of time, I'm going to just cover the standard algorithm and also the lattice addition and the left to right method. So first we're just going to go over what a standard algorithm is. And we're going to use the example of, we are going to do 574 plus 468. And I just want to make clear that we are doing addition algorithm, and these are ways of doing addition problems. So with this problem, obviously this is a very simple problem. We start over here. This is the standard way of doing things, the standard way that is taught in schools today. You have 8 plus 4, which is 12. So you put your 2 here, and you carry the 1. Here we have 7 plus 1 plus 6, which altogether equals 14. So we're going to put the 4 here, carry the 1, and that, so in this column we're going to look at 5 plus 1 plus 4, which is 10. And that is your answer. Now that was probably not very hard, very basic, because this is the standard way of being taught how to do something or how to do an addition problem in schools today. But I want to also show you some other ways of doing it, and I want to start off with what is called the lattice addition algorithm. And what we're going to do for this problem, we are going to start with the problem 848 plus 959. And that is how you set up the problem. But what is different about this one, you are going to actually create a box down here where your answer will be. And since you have 3 columns of numbers, you're going to divide this box into 3 different parts. Then you're going to divide these 3 different parts in half, creating little triangles. Okay, so to actually complete this problem, you look at this column first, 9 plus 8, and that is 17. So in this first box here that you divide into 2, you put a 1 and a 7 for 17. Now you move to this second column, this middle column, and that is 5 plus 4 is obviously 9. So you put a 0 here and put a 9 right down here. For this column, once again you have 9 plus 8, which is 17. So you're going to just put that there. Now for this, to keep your column straight, sometimes good to do a dashed line to keep them separated and from running into each other. I'm going to do that. And first we're going to look right here. And in this column, or this section, we only have the number 7. So we're going to just carry that down and put that there. Here we have 9 plus 1, which is obviously 10. So you're going to put the 0 here. And you're going to carry this 1 right over here to this section. So in this right here, you have 0 plus 7 plus 1, which is 8. And in this last column, you have 1. And this right here is your answer. Your answer is 1,807. That was not too bad. Pretty easy. And another algorithm that I'm going to teach you today is called the partial sum algorithm. And this is also a really great one because it makes you think a little bit differently about the problems, which can be good to teach in a classroom. So we are going to start with the problem 387 plus 576. And for this one, you actually start on the left-hand side of the problem, which is very unusual and not what we're used to. But we look right here. This is 5 plus 3, which is 8. And this is really, if you look at it, this is the hundreds column. So this is technically 800. So you're going to put 2 zeros right here. And sometimes people like to put little lines like this down to keep their column straight and their places all lined up and nice. So I'm going to do that. And so next we go to this middle column. So 8 plus 7, which is 15. You put your 5 here and your 1 here. Now if you look at it here, you're just going to put a little 0 to hold that spot. And in the last column, you have 7 plus 6, which is 13. You put a 3 and a 1. And all you have to do is add up these things, which is 0, 0, and 3. And obviously 3. And here you have 6. And here you have 9. And so your answer is then 963. So these were a couple different ways of teaching you how to do simple math problems, and it's just different ways of thinking, different styles. But it's really great to incorporate in the classroom because not everyone learns at the same pace or they don't understand the same ways. And it's always good to give your students options so that they can learn at the best of their abilities. I hope this was informative, and thank you for listening.